Hello and welcome back everybody to the channel. Join me in today's review of an exterior interior details and practicality test of a new BMW X6 powered by a 3-liter diesel engine. Before we go any further in the review, special thanks to Tomić Co, BMW of Croatia, for making this video possible. I will put all the info in the description below. Welcome back everybody. Like I said earlier, in today's review we'll go through all exterior and interior details. We'll check the practicality test of this new BMW X6 powered by a 3-liter diesel engine, 286 horsepower, and finish in this absolutely phenomenal mineral white exterior color that really shines on the sun. One info before we go any further: the bonnet is open on this particular model. Let's start this exterior walk around with a front end design and details. We have adaptive LED headlights with this facelifted model, or LCI, new design for the daytime running lights. Speaking about M Sport Pro Pack, which this model comes with, all the area around the grille is finished in that gloss black or piano black. Similar design approach on this lowest section with a front parking sensors. Very aggressive front end design. Let's quickly move here on a passenger side profile. 22-inch wheels with a Continental tires, two-tone in design, some type of gloss black intersection, very cool in design, with a red brake calipers and M badge on a side profile. And like I said earlier, with this M Sport Pro Pack, all the area around the windows is finished in gloss black or piano black, tinted rear windows and gloss black B-pillars. Tinted rear windows is always something not only nice and premium to look at, but is also very useful and handy, especially in the summer months. On the roof we have a shark antenna, a little bit some type of spoiler here at the rear end, and more of that gloss black details with some type of a small rear spoiler, and the fuel filler cap for your diesel is on a passenger side. Now we come here at the rear end with this model xDrive 30D 3-liter diesel on a passenger side, BMW logo in the center, and X6 on a driver side. Above the license plate there is a rear parking camera, and with this model we have some type of diffuser in the lowest part and a rear parking sensors, more of that sporty and aggressive bits. This model comes of course with the keyless go system and blind spot monitoring system. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the exterior design of a BMW X6. What will be your ideal color specification? Now let's proceed with the review. We'll check the practicality test, starting with the boot space and its boot design. Electronically operated, of course. This is a premium model. You can a little bit lower here with this button, close the boot opening and lock it. This is now the boot opening angle. Pretty wide, I have to say. Very cool design with this shell. Nice detail axis. You can fold it if you need to have some little bit larger amount of opening angle. Everything is finished in this very premium and nice textile material. Some useful hooks here on a driver's side. Also LED light. Individually you can fold down these rear seats, which is always nice and useful feature. Underneath this floor you have a little bit of extra storage, and we have this protective part that is finished in some type of metal if you need to slide some heavier and larger items. One interesting detail and nice feature: I'm about 184 centimeters. The boot opening is above my height, so there is no way or chance I would hit my head on this plastic protective part or even on this metal. So that is one very useful thing to know. Now we will close it again electronically and we will check the rear seats. But first thing first, let's talk a little bit about the rear doors and the door design. One interesting detail is this door handle or grab part in the center. Very cool to look at and very soft, finished in some type of leather. Everything is very soft, especially this center part where you'll put your elbow, with some type of nice light colored stitching, and very cool design for this door handle. Let's go now and check the interior and details. Of course, being a premium product, you have this very soft floor mats, which would be a joy to use and to clean, very easy to clean. Leather, of course, in this center part with a very cool design also on a backrest. Isofix anchor points on each side, and being a M Sport model, you have this M Sport seat belts. Now, opening a center armrest, it reveals two cup holders and a little bit of extra storage underneath. And if you watch my channel regularly, then you probably all know that I'm a huge fan of the black roof lining. Welcome now from a rear seats of a BMW X6. One interesting detail I forgot to mention, we have some type of wood details, a little bit more of that we will see when I go and check the driver's seat and the passenger front seat. Here in the back I haven't put this driver's seat on my ideal sitting position. This is how it was. I'm about 184 centimeters. This is my knee room and my foot room, and also for my head I have no problem. This is now the view on the front seats. Let's now talk a little bit more about these center part. Two air vents, you can set your own climate control, and a little bit of extra storage. Behind every seat we have this some type of airplane style, which is ideal if you need to put some papers or tablet. Overall, if you need to carry, let's say, two adults of my size, I don't think there will be any issues here in the back. And one nice and cool detail on a B pillars, we have these hooks for your coats or jackets or something like that. But for now, let's focus on a passenger front seat. Now let's open the passenger front door. And right away you can see very cool ambient lighting details. Says over here X6, a little bit more of that in a second. Similar door design like we saw in the back, with some key differences. These front seats are fully electronically operated with a memory function and a ventilated Harman Kardon premium surround system with this particular model. Front seats similar like in the back, very nice leather and soft. This center part comes with some type of perforated leather, and you can extend this lowest part for a longer journeys. Very cool design, and I think very soft for longer journeys. Now I will climb inside. And you really sit a little bit higher than on the standard SUVs. This is a pretty large one. It's based actually on the BMW X5, a little bit sportier design in the back, but overall a very similar vehicle like that one. Let's talk a little bit about the materials in general. Similar like in the back, and the door design very soft, light stitching, and now we can see more of that wood details. Very cool and premium touch, especially with this dark wood. Air vents, one large here on a far left, two in the center. This is now the new design for the ambient lighting. We will talk a little bit more about the center infotainment system and the digital dials when I go and sit on a driver's seat. Let's open this center area. You can slide it. A little bit of extra storage over here, charging ports with two cup holders. These are actually heated and cooled. That is nice and premium feature. This center part I will talk in a second. In the back we have center armrest. You can open it. It reveals one USB-C charging port and a little bit of extra storage. Now, speaking about this center part, start-stop button for your 3-liter diesel. This is now a crystal gear selector. Very cool to look at. The gear selector is for the 8-speed automatic transmission, a little bit of those shortcuts for the dampers and so on. And now we have the very well-known BMW iDrive wheel, but you can operate this center infotainment system also as a touchscreen. One detail I forgot to mention is this glove box, very big in size with a premium touch. You have this fabric in it. Welcome now from a driver's seat of a new BMW X6. As you can see, the bonnet is open here on the digital dials. But for now, let's talk a little bit about this center infotainment system. This is your home screen. If we go and press now, we will see the navigation at its finest. Here we are at the BMW dealership here in Zagreb. If I go and press here these 4 dots, you will see all your apps for the BMW infotainment system, YouTube and so on, but probably two most important ones are Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This is your media stuff over here, all your radio stations and so on, but the most occasion you will probably use this home screen with the navigation, and you can personalize this part over here on a far left. You can put your media, maybe phone and so on. So overall, very nice graphics and very large in size. I will not go through all details, of course, of this center of entertainment system just for you so you can see it in action. In front of me also there is a head-up monitor, also one large air vent here on a far left. Like I said earlier, Harman Kardon premium surround system, very cool design for these grab parts over here. And now we'll talk a little bit more about this steering wheel and its design. Center airbag with a BMW logo. All the buttons here are still physical buttons, which is always nice feature to see. Nice and cool and detailed. Behind the steering wheel we have minus and plus pedals. I think this is a real metal, so it's very cool to see that. Overall, stunning interior. Materials are very nice, very soft, leather everywhere. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this interior in general. What would be your ideal color specification? For the very end, I will put the lights on and the turn signals on. So these are now the rear lights in action with LED turn signals. Let's quickly check the here in the front on a side mirrors. And now a new design approach, some type of fading effect on a LED turn signals with LED headlights. So this is the end of my exterior interior walk around and practicality test of this new BMW X6. Powered by a 3-liter diesel engine, 286 horsepower, and finished in a mineral white exterior color. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this particular model, what would be your ideal color specification, or maybe even powertrain options. Before I go and wrap this video, big thanks to Tomić Co again for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Thank you so much for watching the video. Wish you all a very nice day.